Did you know that this place was visited by Marcel Proust, King of Spain Alfonso XIII, and even Winston Churchill? Hi, I'm Liv. Come with me for a relaxing walk through the Mogosoaia Palace and learn more about this place full of history. Located 15 kilometers from Bucharest, it is an impressive tourist attraction worth visiting. It was built between 1681 and 1702 by Constantine Brâncoveanu, the Romanian ruler who was beheaded together with his entire family by the Ottomans because he did not want to give up his religion. The palace was in the possession of his family for approximately 119 years. Next to the palace, you can visit the courtyard with the watchtower, the kitchen, the guest house, the ice room, the Church of St. George and the tomb of the Bibescu family. After 1714, when Constantine Brâncoveanu was executed in Constantinople together with his sons, all the family's wealth was confiscated by the Ottomans and the palace was turned into an inn. It was bought back from the Ottomans by Stefan Cantacuzino and later returned to Constantine Brâncoveanu's nephew. The palace was devastated by the Ottomans during the war between the Russians and Turks between 1768 and 1774. Later, a new destruction of the palace took place on the occasion of the Revolution of 1821, when the last descendant of the Brâncoveans fled. The Mogosoaia Palace went to the adopted daughter, Zoe Mavrocordat, and through her marriage to the ruler Gheorghe Bibescu. The Bibescu family first renovated the palace between 1860 and 1880. The second series of renovations was made by Martha Bibescu during the First World War. The work was stopped by further destruction suffered as a result of the German bombings. During the German occupation of Bucharest and southern Romania, Princess Martha Bibescu remained in the capital, taking care of Queen Maria's hospital and living in the palace for a while. Returning to the country after she had gone to London, being accused of collaborating with the German troops, Martha Bibescu resumed the renovation works after 1920, spending a large part of the wealth collected from the books she wrote. Thus, the palace was re-inaugurated in 1927, with some interior works continuing until 1935. While it was owned by Martha Bibescu, the palace was visited by personalities such as August von Mackensen, Charles de Gaulle, Marcel Proust, Nicolae Iorga, King Alfonso XIII of Spain, King Carol I of Romania, Queen Maria of Romania, King Ferdinand I of Romania, or Winston Churchill. During the Second World War, the palace was a meeting place for Allied diplomats, being, for a few months, rented to the Swiss delegation in Romania. In 1949, the palace was also nationalized, the owners being arrested. By 1957, the building was ravaged and ransacked, the art collections stolen and dismantled. It was only in 1957 that the palace became the seat of the feudal section of the National Art Museum, being restored starting in 1977. Currently, the Mogosoaia Palace houses the Brâncoveanesque Art Museum and is an important tourist attraction. Starting from 2010, the legal heirs of Martha Bibescu, who now live in Great Britain, are fighting in court for the recovery of the complex, or for obtaining the adequate compensation for their heritage. I hope you enjoyed our walk. What do you think about this place full of history and its architecture? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more beautiful travel destinations. Enjoy the rest of the peaceful scenery.